All right, y'all, we are back at it. So today we are going to tap into Blueface and Nevaeh. So shout out to both of them. Congratulations on them having their baby boy, healthy baby boy that she just had yesterday. So shout out to the both of them. But we know we got to tap into this energy, y'all, because I want to know, does this baby bring the two of them closer? Or is this really where things start to fall apart? So we'll tap into that energy. And I also want to tap into something that people have been questioning. What's the energy surrounding the maternity of that baby? Now, remember, this is an entertainment-based intuitive tarot reading. So I am really just reading energy. I am not stating private information as facts. So, we got to go through that because this is my opinion. So let's get into something here. So first, we're going to do Nevaeh and Blueface after the baby. Tap into this energy, please. Thank you. Well, first thing I am picking up on is that the baby changes the connection, but I don't necessarily feel like it fixed the relationship because we have pride here. This is two different things because there's an energy of we're connected now, whether we like it or not, right? They have a baby now. Blueface is going to want to get right back at it, right? He's not giving her no time. He's not wasting no time. He's like, nope, just because you had the baby, we don't get to work. I'm actually feeling like Blueface may have a moment where he's extremely present. Now, I feel like this is in the beginning though, because we do have patience here in reverse. So I feel like he wants to get to work. Survivor. Nevaeh is going to be in survival mode. Y'all, so what we see right now, Blueface is all happy, Nevaeh is all happy, but you can tell the girl is tired. I am still seeing that she's going to be in this energy of survival mode, y'all. She is tired. He's not even going to give this girl a break. I also feel like I see Nevaeh still asking herself, how much am I supposed to tolerate just because we have a child together? That's going to be her energy. Y'all going to see her speaking up a hell of a lot more. Why? I feel like Nevaeh is really feeling herself because as you see, one, Nevaeh is starting to gain a lot of followers. A lot of people are starting to be like team Nevaeh because a lot of people felt sorry for her from what she went through during this pregnancy. As for me, I don't feel sorry. Like I said before, I don't feel sorry for any of them because at the end of the day, they know exactly what they are getting themselves into. I do even feel like there's going to be a moment where online we see this picture, this happy family, right? Just for content and views, laughing together, having a good time. But then it's like a bombshell is going to take place because we do have hatred here. Meaning, I feel like Nevaeh is really holding a grudge against him as well. From everything that he put her through this pregnancy, I feel like she's going to either get her revenge, but there is going to be a twist to this whole story that we see. Something is behind somebody's motive. We don't see it yet. And I'm going to tap in to see if that's Nevaeh's energy or Blueface's energy. But she is holding a lot of animosity towards him. Hold on, y'all. I got to get this. See this? She's not as stupid as we think. I think I said this before. Nevaeh has a plan. Look at that. Y'all can't play with me. I see Nevaeh moving on. There's going to be a period where everything looks great. She's happy, she's smiling. In the back of her mind, she's plotting because that's what I'm seeing. She's going to be speaking up a hell of a lot more though. She's holding some grudges against him, I promise you, especially after everything that she went through during this pregnancy. So more to come on this one. And I can't wait to see how things is going to unfold because I really need to see this because I'm curious. I know that there's going to be a twist to this story. Let's tap into Blueface's energy a little bit. What's the energy surrounding Blueface with Nevaeh? Nothing is going to improve. We're going to see the same shenanigans. It's just going to be like, I feel like a pause for a little bit, but it's going to go right back to the energy that it was before. He's desperate, y'all. He needs money. So this is the reason why he is going to be like, I gave you your little break. And actually, he made a comment about this one time because he did. He made a comment, you're just on maternity leave. Once that baby comes, oh, we got to get to work because right now he's desperate. He'll do anything that he needs to do to make sure that he's making that money. And Nevaeh is part of that. And like I said, this is why I don't feel sorry because I feel like Nevaeh should have ran. When her mother came, she should have ran. Like I said before, it's not that much content in the world or much money in the world that you could actually keep putting me through this. I don't feel like he's going to give Nevaeh a break at all. He has something up his sleeve. Comfort. We have comfort here. Again, Blueface is coming up as comfort because Blueface is lashing out. Blueface is hurting. Blueface is not showing us that side. But there's a part of Blueface that is either going to be reaching out to others for support. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Because I think I did say this before. There's going to be something that sits him down. Because Blueface is very headstrong. He's very stubborn. He's stuck in his ways. But there's also something around this energy where something needs to break. A general curse needs to break. So this goes back down, and I feel like I need to go into, is his mom named Carlissa's energy too, because a lot of this stems from Blueface's childhood, and things that are supposed to be broken, I feel like it just keeps continuing and it just keeps getting worse for that family. And Blueface right here, I don't know if he's going to be the one to maybe open his mom's eyes to see something needs to change with this whole chasing money, clout, and all of that stuff, and just be private for a little bit, because I feel like it's just going to be a whole twist that none of us really see coming, which I know I keep saying that. Give me more about Blueface. What's going on with Blueface, with his energy towards Nevaeh? He's very much so a manipulator. He has lack of structure. He's very cold and abuse. He's very cold and abusive verbally. I feel like Blueface, he just wants to use his power. He just wants to be in control of Nevaeh. He just wants to control the whole narrative. And Nevaeh is just going to be sitting here because she's stuck, insecure. He's also insecure. I said this before. But the thing is, he's very codependent. Blueface does not like to be alone. So yes, we may see a little bit of the happy-go-lucky family and everything looks all good and Nevaeh is smiling, but deep down inside, there's drama. Drama is still going to come. Drama is still surrounding the two of them. So we're not going to get fooled by this whole happy, oh yeah, she did. Blueface still has something up his sleeve. There is going to be a breakthrough though. I do see something happening. He has love for this girl. I'm not going to tell you that he does not. He has love for her, but at the same time, that's not enough. He can't love no woman, honestly, the way he would want to or the way they should be loved, because he has trauma. He's also thinking a lot too. He's stuck in his head. When we talk about him and Nevaeh, his feelings towards Nevaeh, there's going to be a twist, y'all. I'm telling you. He wants his power. He wants to take control, but I feel like there's something that's going to sit his behind down to where he's going to be stressing out and he's going to feel powerless because he's not going to have control over something. Tell me more about this. Blueface is stuck in the past. Blueface is not only is he stuck in the past, Blueface get bored very easy. And that's the problem. That's why you can't see Blueface sitting still with one woman. He's bored. And he's giving Nevaeh a broken promise. So whatever he promised to Nevaeh, it was BS. Like I said, I keep telling y'all, he probably does know that Nevaeh has something up her sleeve because she's coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. I think she came up as the Queen of Pentacles in my last reading. And what I tell you, this is somebody that definitely knows how to nurture their coins. They know what to do. She's saving. Excuse me. She's definitely stacking her bread. So let's just see what's the energy around the baby, right? Let's see what the energy is around the baby. All right, Blueface's energy around the baby. Is Blueface really the father? Now, let's address the elephant in the room because people have questioned the maternity online. I'm not getting a strong feeling like this is not his baby. I actually am leaning towards this being his baby. He just be talking. He know that that baby is his because that baby is his. He knows that because I am getting a yes. Other people, I do feel like they're just clout chasing. Wow. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Is Blueface the baby father? Blueface is the baby father. But there's something about Blueface energy though. He's coming out as selfish and he's gonna be withdrawn. So there's gonna be this phase where I feel like Blueface, I don't know, this is like him leaving her to take care of the pieces because there's disappointment here. There's a burden here. There's something happening here. He's still feeling incomplete, regardless of the fact. So you know what I'm seeing here? I see a repeat of how he did all his baby mothers. But I feel like Nevaeh is going to go through this 10 times harder. Because I'm seeing on and off energy together, arguments, then I see distance. It's that type of energy back together, trying to make the family work. But then somebody gets tired again. And then eventually I see Nevaeh reaching an energy where she much less is interested in fighting other women over Blueface, because I'm also seeing that happening too. I'm also seeing her focusing more on motherhood. She is going to be focusing on her kids, but I would be surprised if eventually their strongest connection becomes just co-parenting rather than an actual committed relationship, because I'm seeing that that's what's going to happen. It's going to be more of the same. Blueface is going to have regrets that Nevaeh is his baby mama. Remember I said this. There's going to be some regrets. Now, the question is, will Blueface and Nevaeh still deal with each other? Because I'm seeing instability. I feel bad investment. And there's going to be a twist to this. And I feel like the money that he was feeling like he was going to make behind all of this is not actually happening the way he planned it to. Because I don't see that Blueface can give the relationship she's going to require after everything is happening. He gave her a lot of broken promises, y'all. I don't know. But that is what I'm seeing. Should we do a part 2 on Blueface's energy towards Nevaeh versus Krishan's now that the baby has arrived? Y'all let me know in the comment section. But overall outcome, y'all, some indecisions, confusions, options, wish fulfillments. I do feel like Nevaeh was very hopeful, but the energy that we're getting between these two is that somebody's looking ahead. Somebody's looking for an exit. I feel like that is Nevaeh's energy. Chariot movement. I do see that. There's this tower. Something is going to go down. And I said this before, but we don't see it coming yet. So like I said, y'all, don't get fooled. Don't get, fooled with all of this stuff that's going on. Happy family and all of that crap, because that ain't happening, y'all. This is just for a moment. And I feel like for Blueface, this is all about content. So you can't even take that serious. You cannot take Blueface serious, y'all. So more to come on that. Y'all drop your comments below what y'all thought about this video, which y'all want me to tap into more. But again, if y'all want me to do part 2, I can. Just let me know, y'all. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Y'all can also follow me on my other platform, TikTok, same name. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Until next time, have an amazing day.